Hey guys, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets, and this is Zoe Bell. She is joining in this morning to say hello. Oh, don't knock the dice tower off, girlfriend. She is here to say hello this morning, and she's just bumping into the camera, of course, and going to show you her bootay. Yeah, let's turn around. People don't really want to see your butt. No, they don't want to see your butt. No, they don't. But they do want to see your cute little face. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. My little chunky monkey. You my little chunker monkers. She's like a 20-pound cat. I tried to put her on a diet, and I don't know. It's a difficult situation because then she gets, yes, like she will start going over to my furniture and scratching on it if I don't give her her food, and so she's just like a real mess. Love her to death, but she's a mess. So, oh, are you gonna rub your face on the camera? Oh, and you're gonna play with the dice like you always want to do. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You just do the flop. You just do the flop. Just do it. Just do it. Do the flops. Yep. All right. Plus, my little space here is not very big that we are filming in, and so she pretty much takes it all when she shows up. Yeah, you take it all. But you're loving the attention this morning, aren't you? Are you saying hello to the YouTube fam? Say hi, people. Yeah. I opened up my patio. I have a sunroom, and whenever it warms up, I open up the sliding glass doors, and she can just go out there during the day whenever she wants, and she loves it. And she was just out there, and then I didn't know where she was, and of course I hollered for her, and then now here she is. So now we have a kitty. We have a kitty. Let's see. So I wanted to show you guys. I am in the process of working on a little project for my Etsy shop. And so I'm just going to give you guys a little sneak peek of this. And I will kind of show you one by one. So I have created this little, so I love the water and I love the beach. That's like my favorite. Oh. Yeah, how about you drop the dice? Ah, girlfriend. Not a good plan. We'll move the dice up out of the way and see if she does not see them. So back to what I was saying is I have created these little watercolor beach ocean cottage savings challenges. So I thought I would just show you guys a little sneak peek. There's a whole bunch of them. So I may just like launch them whenever I officially open my shop, like for physical challenges, which will be soon. I'll give you a heads up whenever that actually does happen. But um I this will probably be like my first launch of physical items. So your tail is flipping right around and flipping into the camera. And so anyway, so I have this whole set of challenges. There she goes. Okay, now well you can put the dice back. So I have this whole set of physical challenges that I will be launching as part of my like initial launch, I guess, to open up like for physical stuff in my store. And so I love the ocean. I love the beach. It's my happy place. And instead, I live in Kansas, and I also love the mountains too. Like I love like equally. I love them both. I love going to the mountains. I love being like just the beauty of the mountains and the wildlife and all that is just it's just gorgeous. So I love the mountains. And then I love the ocean, love the beach. I love like just walking along the beach and looking for shells is like my favorite. That is my favorite thing to do. Um, but anyway, so I digress. But I decided that I wanted to create these little challenges that shows the love of my happy place. And I feel like that there is hair on here now from Zoe, which there probably is. So sorry about that, you guys. Um, anyway, so I have like there's 10 challenges that all are like watercolor ocean beach cottages. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to call it. Maybe ocean cottage, beach cottage. They're all like houses anyway. So we'll just show you. So this is like the first one, and it is a Save 42, and I just love them. They are so pretty, so beautiful. And then I have this one here, which is a Save 49. And then I have this one here, which is a Save 40. So I tried to just do random amounts on all these because, I mean, there's a whole bunch of them. There's like 10 of them. I kind of went a little bit overboard, but it's okay. And then we have this one here, which is a Save 55. It's kind of a little bit of a sunset or sunrise moment, depending on which coast that you're on. And then we have this one here, which is a Save 35. So this one is a little bit lower amounts. And I can't remember exactly what the highest number is. I don't think on some of these like bigger ones that are like in the 50s, the highest number I think is maybe like a 12. And then this one here is a Save 56. I really like the ones with the blue coloring and the turquoise seas. Like those are some of my favorites. And then here's another one that's a Save 45. And then a Save 38. So this one is a little lower budget. And then this one is a Save 50. And then this one is a Save 52. So I think the most expensive one is the Save 56. I think that's the highest one. And I have some in the 30s, some in the 40s, and some in the 50s. So it kind of gives you a little bit of a range um, as far as, let's see, that's a 38. So I'm just going to just kind of split them out. Those are the 50s. That's a 42, 45. Yeah, so I tried to just do, so I have a couple in the 30s, like 4 of them in the 40s, and then 4 of them in the 50s. So anyway, so I just wanted to kind of show you guys these. This is kind of a little sneak peek of what will be coming soon to my shop. This will be some of the first physical challenges that I have out. It'll kind of be my first little launch. Anyway, so super excited about that. And I just wanted to show you guys because I have been preparing those and getting the whole set ready. And I just love them. I just think they're so pretty. So I am hopeful that I will be able to get those up soonish. It will probably be in the month of April before I'm just making sure like I have like stuff to be able to ship them in, that kind of stuff. So I'm trying to get just like a last few little items and then I should be able to have those all basically ready to go and set up. And then probably I will do them kind of made to order because I'm not getting that many Etsy orders, so I'll probably just kind of do them made to order. And then I may build up a little bit of a stock kind of as we go, but I don't want to just build up a whole bunch and then not have orders. So probably initially they'll kind of be made to order. So um, it may take just a little bit to get some of the orders out to you if I have to make them, but they will come as quickly as I can get them together and get them out to you guys. So, all right. Well, hey guys, welcome to a long intro to my savings game Sunday and my savings with friends. And if you can hear that little ball noise rolling around, it's Zoe. She's found her toy ball and now she's playing with that. So, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing Zoe. She hopped on there to say hello. And I always love it when I see the fur babies. So, I'm sure you guys enjoy it when you see my fur baby. So, All right, so we're going to be doing our Savings with Friends binder last, and then we're going to be doing my savings game binder that has my scratchers and just stuff like that in it first, and like a few things that I've created. So we are going to just jump right in, and our first game is our Scrabble save game, and this is from Purple Glimmer Budgets. And I have been doing this game the low budget way, as you all know. And so what I do is I draw 7 little tiles out of here. It's pretty much like Scrabble, like the actual board game. And you could, like for instance, like the Q has a 10 on it, so you could save $10 if you know, wanted to make a word with a Q and some other letters, then you could actually save them for the amount that's on the tile. I'm just choosing to do it the low budget way, and I just save $1 per tile that I use to make a word. So, oh, now we're going down the hall with it. Maybe she will just quit making noise in here. I don't. Hopefully, that's not too noisy. So, all right. So I'm just gonna draw out 7 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then let's go down here and grab out 6 and 7. Okay, so now we're going to see what letters that we have. Let's see. Not a single vowel, of course. So, wow. Well, we could do Wren, which would be WREN. So I think we'll do that right here. No, because that's it. Okay, so we'll do it right here. So WREN. And we will take those and pop those into my used tile box. And so I only used 3 letters today. So we will be putting $3 in. And then we will put these tiles back into the bag. So we are slowly working our way. I figure eventually I'll probably have to like discard and try new tiles because I probably will get to where I can't make a word. But so far I have been doing okay. So far in this one, we have saved 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. And this one is by Purple Glimmer Budgets, and you can get this over on her Etsy store. And then our next challenge is our Christmas challenge, and I've been working on, as you know, a Christmas challenge in each of my savings game Sundays so that I can start saving for Christmas all year long. And this one here is by the Budgeting Introvert, and they just have an Etsy store, so you can go check them out over there. And this is called Tis the Season. It's a save 115, and we are going to move one space ahead, and I cannot remember which one that we marked off last time. So it might have been the Christmas trees. I can't remember. So I think we're just going to mark off Santa Claus because I can't remember. And so Santa Claus is $7. Okay. So we're going to save $7 in here today. 5, 6, 7. And we will be working on this one along in April. And so far, this one has saved us 20, 40, 60, 75, 76, 77, 78, and 79. So we are making our way in this one, coming right along. All right, and then we are going to move on to our Lucky Leprechaun game. And I had this one up, I think last time I said I had it for my 300 subscriber freebie. It was actually my 250 subscriber freebie. But I put this challenge up, and so last time we left off right here because I have my marker. So we're going to go to the finish and then we'll just kind of start working our way back through. And for now, I probably will play this again in April as well because this is our last savings game Sunday of March. So we are going to move 4 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is finish. So let's roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already landed. So we're going to go to 3 because I'm going to skip over the ones that I've already done. So 3, and then we will go again. And I don't think I told you how much money we are playing with today, but as usual, it's always 125. So then we're going to go 1 and 2 spaces ahead. So that is 7. So let's see. So that would be 7, 8, 9, 10. So that we'll just take those back and grab a 10. And I think that we will stop there and just put the 10 in today in the Lucky Leprechaun. And so let me put my marker right there. And we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, and $52 saved so far in Lucky Leprechaun. And then I will move this out of the way for now. Oh, sorry, you guys. I had set that on top of that. That was a game that I was gifted because I am part of Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. Her budgeting community friends box challenge. I showed you guys earlier, but just in case you guys want to go check it out, it's on her Ko-fi, and I can't. There's a fee to it, but it's pretty reasonable. It's like, I don't know, $3-4, something like that. But it's her budgeting community friends. Her box challenge, and it's episode 3. But there's like a bunch of us in there. But there I am. There's sport budgets. It's got Doodle Dollars, Millennial Saver, some of the other Courtneys, budgeting with Lysandra, Susan over at One Mill Ridge, got Jan with Country Girl Budgets. So just a bunch of us, saving with Tiffany, and she tries to put new ones up each time. But anyway, but definitely go check this out if you would like to have a fun box challenge to play with all the budgeting community friends. Okay, so the next challenge, I was really, really wanting to finish this one today since it's a Valentine's challenge. So we are going to maybe do it. Let's see. We're going to just scratch and see what these numbers are. So 4, so I really want to just finish this one. So this one is from Tiny Budget Co. I bought this off of her Etsy. I wanted some Valentine's Day challenges, and then I also bought some lovely March ones, and then guess what? This girl never had a chance to play them because I was still playing February stuff. So that's 4, and 4 is 8. And yes, I'm that person who has to scratch off all of these. So I'm trying to get stuff completed as much as I can, and then I'm going to refresh from April. So 8, and then let's see what this one is. 3, so 11. So we're putting 11 in this one to finish this challenge up. And I did finish up some last time that were Valentine's Day, and I decided not to add any new ones in because I was wanting to be able to finish stuff. So 11 in, and this will complete this one. Perfect. So this one should be a save 60. So let's see where we are. So we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So I think what I will do is put that back and grab that other 10. So that will kind of condense that a little bit. And then I will grab a paper clip and put that right there. And cha-ching, we can put $1 in our Queen of Cha-ching challenge for completing a savings challenge. And I'll just slide that back out of the way. Okay. Get our little stuff up here. And then I think I'm just going to put, because I've been like neglecting, this was my catch-all from April's Fresh Start, and I've kind of been neglecting this. And so I'm just going to put at least a couple dollars, and maybe I'll do 3. I think I'll do 3. And color this in, because I was really hoping to be able to finish it sometime this year, but I haven't had a lot of like leftover money, and so I'm like, well, we're just gonna have to add in just a little bit here and there. Okay, so this one so far has saved us 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, so I gave some love to that one, and then that is all that's in here because I wanted to finish that challenge. And then we are going to move over to our Grumble box. Well, I want to finish that one, so that's why I said that one. But it's our Savings with Friends binder. So I think I can move this back because I don't have any scratchers in this one. And then I will get everything reset for April, and I will add in some new scratchers in that other one. We'll have some new, I'm going to just, whatever like collabs and stuff like that, group plays that are in here, we will try to finish up what I can, and then I will just be adding some new stuff in because I may not be able to finish every single group play and collab each month. I mean, I'm trying to, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, so the first game that we're going to play with our friends is a collab between Cheyenne at Simply Made, Katie over at Save Now Travel Later, Lil's at Lil's World, Don's at Don's Sunrise Budgeting, and Saving with Tiffany. So what I've been doing is just rolling a die and then letting it tell me which challenge to play. So I number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then that's how I've been doing mine. But there are cards that you can do. I just chose not to have a little extra stuff in my binder because it was getting full. So I got a 6, and so I'm just going to re-roll. So 1, so I left off here, and we'll use that die, and then we're going to see, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is a 3. We will add in $3 for that one. And then we're going to move to game 2, which is Monster Math. And so this one here, I've just been rolling the 6-sided die and then doing whatever it tells me to do. So 5 and then minus 1 would be 4. So I'm going to put $1 back and grab a 5 there. And then challenge, well, we're not going to do challenge 2 because we just did. Now, there we go. Challenge 3. Let's do the $5 cactus here. Get that big one out of the way. And so I'm going to take that 5 and grab that 10. And then we already did a 3. I'm cheating. Let's see. Let's do one more. 2. Okay. So Monster Math it is. Let's do this. I'm trying to decide. Should I do the times 2 or the plus 2? Let's go the plus 2. I'm cheating. So 5 plus 2 is 7. So 5, 6, and 7. Okay. We're going to just stick with going in a row. All right, and that is all we are going to play today in this one because that is putting quite a few dollars in there. 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Probably more than I should have put in this one. Okay, so far in our I Just Need One More Savings Challenge game, we have saved 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So almost $50. Very nice. And then our Lucky Birds collab is the next one, and it is a collab that I'm a part of. And this one we will finish today. That is the plan. And we stopped right here. So I'm not even going to roll the die, y'all. I'm just, because I'm going to finish this game. So we're going to add in $3 for those two, and then we're going to roll the die and see how much we are going to do for the little bird. He's going to be a 1. So we are going to scratch that off, and then we rolled a 1 for him, and we added in the 2 there. So we have completed the Lucky Birds collab. Yay! And this one has saved us 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and 33. So we saved $33. And let me get a paper clip here. And I truly did finish this one, so I will get to cha-ching. I will get to add another dollar to my queen of cha-ching. And then how much did I say that was? I was going to write it on there and I totally forgot. 30 something. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. 33. So let me write that on here. And so this Lucky Birds collab, I still have it up on my Ko-fi. And it was a collab between CBA Mom Saves, myself, Ladybug Budgets, Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets, Angela Marie 888, Country Girl Budgets, Haley Rain, and Pilar Savings. And we were in this collab together. We did a collab for the month of February and also here for the month of March. And so we completed Lucky Birds. Yay! Okay, then we're going to move over to the Hot Mess Express. And I know that they have already got their winner. Lysandra was their winner. So that was for Team Dawn. So we're going to see, for me, what I can roll. So we got a 5. So that's Katie. So I'm going to put in $3 initially. And then we got a 4, which is Cheyenne. And then we got a 1, which is Dawn. So Tiffany, I am sorry, but I've not rolled any 2s. So right now, Cheyenne, which is with Simply Made, is in the lead for me, and that's with Team Dawn. And then runner up is Becca. And then we have Katie and Dawn tied in. So I don't think I'm going to finish this one quite yet because unless I have some extra dollars at the end, I may come back to this one. But I'm just going to put 3 in because I want to make sure that I can finish a couple other challenges before I come back. So, all right. So now we're going to go in and we're going to finish up the March, the 12-month collab, which is this one is from Savings with Tracy, and it's a collab between a whole bunch of people, and I have read them off a million times. Weekly Budgets Co., Pansy Budget, Savings with Tracy, Glory's Budget, Overthinking and Budgeting, Norella's Budgets, Beezy's Things, Simply Sarah Saves, Budget with PJ, GNL Budgeting Besties, or Budgeting with Lysandra, she is now, Shades Budgets, and Books and Finances. And I have been saving for January, February, and then now we're going to finish up March today. And so I have made each of these shamrocks and squirrels be $1. So I put 5 in there, and then the letters are $1, so that will be 6. And then we will see how much we have left. I think it's just a 1. So I think I'll be putting 7 in this one. Yes, a 1 to finish up that one. So 5, 6, and 7. And we're going to see how much we saved with this one for the month of March. So we have saved with Tracy 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Awesome. So $45. So I'm just going to put 45 right there so that I will know. And cha-ching, we completed another challenge. We are the queens of cha-ching around here, y'all. Okay. So let's put that in there, and then we will grab another dollar from our queen for our queen of cha-ching. And we will add this in. So every time I complete a savings challenge, I put $1 in my savings challenge. I completed savings challenge. Say that 20 times. And then, so 45, I'm going to go ahead and write down how much I saved, because I wanted to kind of keep track of this each month. So I wrote down each month. And in January, I saved 27, February 24, and then 45 with that one. I knew that one was going to be a little spicier. So we will get a new one set up for April. Yay. And then let's see. We did not do any for our roll and saves with Becca for March. This is her March one. And I would like to do that. And I was just thinking ahead that I never looked up. I did look them up, and I took a screenshot, and I didn't look at it before. Now I'm trying to think if I can see how much it was from Eva's live, because I forgot to write those numbers down. Yep, I totally did. And I think it was a 2 and a 3. And I can't remember now for certain. So I'm going to have to, and when I get up to that, I'm going to have to just pause the video, take a peek, and then I'll come back. So I do apologize. But I will go ahead and finish before I go do all that. Okay, so we are saving 6, and then I'm going to roll twice. And of course, a 6. So we're saving 12 in this one. So 10, 11, 12. And then we'll have a couple more. And so we'll finish this one like the first part of April. And then we should be set ready for something new. Okay, and then we have this one here, which is a collab between Liz World 733 and Cheyenne Simply Made. And I left off right here. So we're going to move 6 spaces ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is a 1. And we're going to roll again, which is 5 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is a 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Move forward 1 space, which is another 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then I'll leave those there and take this 5. Okay, and that's all we're going to do today in that one. And I may not end up finishing this one. I may end up pulling it. We'll see. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. It has saved us $27 so far. And where did I leave off? It was right there. In case I don't pull it, I'll mark my spot. Okay, so now we want to finish Mr. Grumble today. And so I'm just pulling all of this out. So Mr. Grumble, I think all we have is this invite. And we're going to see what it is, which is a roll and save. So it is going to be $5 that we're going to put in here. And then we're going to roll and we'll see. I'm hoping that I can. So we got a 1. I may not finish. And a 2, of course. And another 2. Let's do one more. And a 4, of course. Let's do one more. And a 2. Okay, how many? And I didn't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and take that. Okay. So we will come back to this one if we have any dollars left over. So I was hoping that I would finish Mr. Grumble, and we did, except for this last card to find his perfect date. Otherwise, we have completed Mr. Grumble's box. And I was really hoping to be able to do that, but I know I've got a few more things to do. So we'll see. 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, and 87. So $87 so far saved in this one. And I'll paperclip that one. And throw it back in here, and then the completed cards I put back there because I know I've got my group play here with Lils, and that is a 4. So we'll take this 5 and take one of these ones out. And so in this one we have saved so far 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. And I've got some ones left. Let me put in this one here, let's do a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll mark off one of those 4s. And this one is from Overthinking Budgeting. This was her March group play. So this one is saved as 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. All right, and now I'm up to Eva's, which I cannot remember how much. I think it was a 2 and 3, and then I was rolling a 3-sided die as well because I wanted to make it a little more spicy. And then now I'm kind of regretting that decision because I had so much. Let's see. So now I'm going to have to pause you guys, so I do apologize. BRB, be right back. I've just got to go look and see exactly how much the numbers were for Eva's. Okay, just like I thought. It was a 2 and 3. I just couldn't remember which one went where. So we're going to roll my little dice. So I've got a 2 to add to her 2. And then we're going to roll it again. And I got another 2. So we are going to be saving 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. I've got several dollars left to go back and finish up Mr. Grumble. That makes me happy. Okay, so in Eva's challenge, oh, she's got all ones in there. We have saved so far. And this is over at Budget Your Life. Eva at Budget Your Life. And it is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. So we have saved $24 so far with Eva. And she has these little kind of group plays that she does on her lives, and she always rolls. This time it's been a 3-sided die. And then I decided to add in an extra roll of the 3-sided die just to save a little bit extra. So she'll do in her last live, which should be very soon. I'm just, like I said, I film a few days ahead, as you know. So I'm slightly behind on her challenge, but all will be well. Okay, so let's go back to Mr. Grumble's box and try to finish him up, because that would be lovely to add all of this into the month of March. Okay, so I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have $12 left. So I know I've got 12 rolls. Let's see. Can we finish him? Can we finish him? Okay, here we go. So we got a 6. So that is 1. We got a 5. That is 2. It may not take all 12, which I'm hoping it doesn't. We got a 2. So who's it going to be? Is it going to be this cute little girl or this little gray-headed Nomi? And a 1. And a 1. Man, I tell you. As soon as I think that maybe what I'm going to do to speed this up is roll 2. How about that? We got a 3 and a 4. Of course, the ones that we are not. It may use all the money. Okay. And then a 6 and a 4. Of course, we've got $3 left. So 2. Oh, we got a winner. 2 and a 2. Yay. So it didn't take all of them. So it's this cute little girl right here. That is Grumble's date. The little stripes. Okay, so I have $1 left over. What was I going to do with that dollar? I was going to go back and do another roll on the hot mess. I will do that. So for Mr. Grumble's box, we've officially completed it. Yay. So this was, I don't think I even said who had this up, but this was Miranda over at Shades Budget. She put this out as her kind of her March group play, and it was a super cute little box. I've enjoyed saving with it, and we completed it all, and we did it. We really officially did it. And it has saved us 20, 40, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, $98. Wow, $98. So close to 100. That is awesome. That is awesome. So thank you, Miranda, for creating this. I'm going to write on here $98. That is going to be wonderful to add to my completed savings challenges for March. I am super, super thrilled to complete this and to have such a large amount to add in. That makes me happy. So thanks, Miranda, for creating that fun challenge and letting us save with you. And cha-ching, we get to add another dollar to our completed savings challenges and make the queen of cha-ching happy that we are adding in another dollar since we officially completed that one. All right. And then my last dollar here, I was going to go back to the Hot Mess Express and we're going to roll and see who 3. So Becca, oh, now it is Becca is up, tied with Cheyenne. So for me, I'm not sure who it's going to be. It's either going to be Becca or Cheyenne, maybe. So I will add in this extra dollar since I had $1 left to the Hot Mess Express. And we won't finish this one quite yet. So we have saved 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and $13 so far in Hot Mess Express for this month. So, all right, guys. Well, we did pretty good. I am pretty excited about all that we completed for the month of March. So we completed the cute box challenge with Mr. Grumble That was $98. And then we completed this Savings with Tracy, my Lucky Birds collab, and oh, that's my dollars from my cha-ching. And then the Honeybee Mine Challenge. So yay. So that's gonna really add in a lot. I mean, that's gonna add in some more dollars right there. So yay. I am so excited now to be able to count up and see, because this is my last. Let me just double check my calendar to make sure, but should be the last Savings Game Sunday. And yep, this is the last Savings Game Sunday, and I don't have any more money that I will have to add in to my completed challenges for March. So yay, I will get to add these in. So we'll do that now. We'll add these in and we'll just take a sneak peek of what all we have in our completed savings challenge bag. We're gonna throw these in. So it's fuller than I was anticipating it be. Look at all that. So yes, I can't wait now to add this up and see how much that I'm gonna get to apply towards a extra payment on my mortgage. So I am so thrilled. So all right, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me and watching my Savings Game Sunday and my Savings with Friends. If you stuck with me till the end, why don't you put a puppy dog emoji down in the comments down below. And now I'm going to get to refresh my binders for a new month and start some new collabs and start some new group plays, as well as some new scratchers and stuff like that in my binder. So I am super duper excited to get things started and refresh for the new month. And I do have another collab that I'm going to be a part of for the month of April. That's what I'm playing. I think some of them have already started it towards the end of March, but it's the Big Bag Savings collab, and it is from Courtney at Doodle Dollars is the one who created the challenge and asked us if anyone wanted to be a part. And so a whole big group of us wanted to join. And so it's Abigail over at Blessed Budgets by Abigail, Anna at Anna Banana Budgets, Autumn at Restoration by Autumn, Bear over at Aussie Bear Budgets, Courtney at Doodle Dollars, myself at Nurse Court Budgets, Eileen at Life with Me Eileen, Katie over at Miss K Saves, Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets, Nicole at Savings Over 50. And I was trying to get subscribed to all these channels, and I think I had to find her as Nicole Savings Over 50. If you search for that, you'll find her. And then Rachel over at Ray Ray's Life and Finances, Tiffany at Saving with Tiffany, Trina over at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets, and then Vicky over at Vicky Thanks. So I have this up on my Ko-fi, and it's a game that I will be adding into my binder for my Savings with Friends collab. So definitely go check this out on my Ko-fi. I think many of the others will have it up on their Google Drives or Ko-fis. If you're not subscribed to all these channels, go check them out, and then definitely save with us as we save towards the Big Bad Savings collab. And then I also will be having another collab coming out that is not been completely announced yet, but is one that I created, and I will be announcing it soon. I'm hoping to get it started by the month of April, so be on the lookout for that. I will post that one up in my on my community tab in my comments there, and I will be posting it up there so that you all can see the new collab that I created and ask a few creators to be join in with me. So keep your eye out for another collab. It's going to be super fun. I think you all will enjoy that one. So so definitely join me in a couple collabs for April, and I would love to play along with you guys. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.